resolution was already tackled in the midterms. But there is a specific problem in which resolution is very much useful. Now, we already learned that resolution is the P or Q and then the not P or R, okay, which has a conclusion of Q or R. So we already learned this one in the rule of inference. Now let's solve first a problem. Okay, let's review and let's solve first a problem using the resolution. Okay, use resolution to show that the hypothesis Jasmine is skiing or it is not snowing and it is snowing or Bart is playing hockey imply Jasmine is skiing or Bart is playing hockey. Well, you can pause the slides or you can pause the video and answer this, and I'll be giving you a hint that you can use variables to get the final answer for this. Okay, you can pause it and then you can answer. Now, how are we going to solve that problem? Okay, so let us represent it with a variable. So let P be it is snowing, let Q be Jasmine is skiing, and let R be Bart is playing hockey. The first statement there, or the first hypothesis there, is Jasmine is skiing or it is not snowing. So Jasmine is skiing, which is Q, or it is not snowing. So let's just negate this statement, or it is not snowing. Okay. And then the other hypothesis is it is snowing or Bart is playing hockey. It is snowing, which is P, or Bart is playing hockey, okay, which is R, okay, or Bart is playing hockey. Now, if you notice, okay, so these two are hypotheses in the resolution because this two is logically equivalent to not P or Q. Okay, and then we have this hypothesis and we have this. So that is not P or Q and then P or R, which is equivalent to Q or R already. Okay, and Q or R is Jasmine is skiing or Bart is playing hockey, which is the conclusion that we must attain. Is it? Jasmine is skiing or Bart is playing hockey. So that is how we are going to solve the resolution. Okay. Now, in resolution, hypothesis and conclusion must be expressed in clauses. And clause is a disjunction of variables or negation of these variables. So, we're going deeper in resolution. Okay, let us tackle the clause. And clause is this disjunction of variables or negation of these variables. So, example, the P or Q and R is logically equivalent to P or Q and P or R. Or the P or Q and R can be replaced with the statements P or Q and P or R, which each of these two is called as clause. Okay, so that is the resolution. So we can replace that one with P or Q and P or R. Okay, that is the same as the not P or R, okay, which can also be replaced with the not P and then the not and the not R, which according to De Morgan, they are logically equivalent. And not P and not R, each of these is called clause. And in the rule of resolution, you can replace this statement with one of the clause, which is not P and not R. So we're going to try this statement. Show that the premises P and Q or R and R implies S imply the conclusion P or S. So let's try to solve that one. We must be having this conclusion. So that is P and Q or R, then the other one is R implies S. Okay, we must be having a conclusion of P or S. So how are we going to solve this one? P and Q or R can be written as P or R and then Q or R. Okay, so based from the rule of inference, which is the resolution, based from the resolution, we can replace this statement with P or R and then Q or R. Or we can replace it on these two clauses. So before replacing this, let's just transform this one or replace this statement also, which can also be written as not R or S based from conditional statement. So we are going to find the P or we're going to find another R so that and another R and P, another R or P, so that it will be having the P or S. So since we have the P or R, we can transform this one or we can rewrite this one as R or P. Okay. And then we will be using this one. So this statement will be replaced with this statement and this statement will be replaced with this statement. So that will become P and Q or R. R implies S. Okay, so it can be written as R or P. Then the other one is the not R or S. Okay, which will be having conclusion of P or S. Okay, so this is the answer. So that is the resolution.